No, but literally, I literally eat Whoppers like religiously. It's not even okay. Hello everyone, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I actually decided to get ready to do the video. I did my nails. Look at them, they're so pretty. So today I'm actually going to be doing a tag video, and it is the perfect palette. I'm going to be tagging 3 people. So I'm going to be tagging Wake Up and Makeup. Her channel's fairly new. She's one of my little sister's friends, and you should definitely go check her channel out. Her name is Isabel. I'm gonna be tagging Simply Steel 13 Amber. I literally seriously talk about her in every video. So yeah, Amber, I want you to do this video. And also I'm gonna be tagging This Be My World, also known as Phoebe, here on YouTube. I love Phoebe. She's got like the cutest accent ever. Yeah, you should definitely go check her channels out, but that's who I'm gonna be tagging to do this video. So the perfect palette tag is pretty much just a bunch of questions about different palettes that you have and stuff. So I'm really excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I don't remember who exactly made this tag. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's just get on started. The first question is best packaging. The palettes that I have with the best packaging are these Lorac palettes, and you can't find Lorac at Sephora anymore, but you can find it at Kohl's and Ulta. Lorac is one of my favorite brands for eyeshadows. So this was one of their holiday sets this year, and literally the packaging is so cute. It looks like chocolate bars. And so this one is in the color Plum Velvet. This one's my favorite. It's just maroon and gold, and it has like little crowns and flowers. I don't even know, it's so cute. Has a mirror and 4 colors, and then it says the name of the palette on the back. The next one is Silver Silk, and this one just has a bunch of big crowns on it, and it's like that maroon and gold. And then once again it has a mirror, and then it has these more smoky colors. I think they're all really cute, but I really like this one. It looks really classy. It's gold satin, and it has like a quilting pattern with little crowns on the front with a mirror and some gold shadows. So definitely, hands down, these Lorac palettes are so cute. I know Too Faced has a lot of cute packaged things like the chocolate bar palette, which I really would like to get soon. Just burn a candle in the back and you can never see it, so like, what's the point? Number 2 is Best Color Payoff, and this is actually a drugstore palette. I was gonna say the Lorac Pro palette, but I had that in another category where it worked better, so I didn't want to like say it twice. This is the Wet n Wild 8-pan eyeshadow palettes, and the one that I have here is in Petal Pusher. I have to say Wet n Wild shadows are more pigmented than a lot of high-end shadows, so if you're looking for a good quality palette, definitely check out Wet n Wild shadows. And it's not even just their 8 pans that are really pigmented. Amber sent me this trio, Walking on Eggshells, and this one is literally so pigmented too, so it's definitely not just their 8-pan palettes. But this is what the palette looks like. I don't like the packaging, but the colors are definitely amazing. This one here is a dupe for Black Heart by Urban Decay, but I'll swatch to this one for you because I really like this one. They're so like buttery and nice, and literally it's a drugstore eyeshadow. It's not chalky, it's just amazing, and I love, love, love Wet n Wild eyeshadows. Okay. Number 3 is Most Versatile. So if you don't know what that means, it's kind of like the palette that pretty much fulfills all your needs, and that's why I chose the Lorac Pro palette for this, because this one is so versatile. You can pretty much do anything with this palette. I like the packaging, but it does get really dirty. So it has a mirror, and then it has 16 shadows, also comes with an eye primer. And this is what it looks like. I know my lighting is a little bit off because my tripod is kind of blocking my lights. And the thing that makes this palette really versatile is that the top row is all matte shadows and the bottom row is all shimmeries. Shimmeries? What? So the top row is matte and the bottom row is shimmers. And you also have some actual colors in here, like garnet and deep purple. It's neutral, but it also has a little bit of color in it, and it has mattes and shimmers. So this palette is amazing. I could literally say this palette for every single category. I love the packaging. I think it's versatile. I think it's good for traveling. I think the color payoff is amazing. So if you like eyeshadows, get this. Right, number 4 is Best Packaging or Best for Traveling. Okay, sorry, my mom just had to open a Christmas present. Somebody just kicked me. Why? So the best for traveling, I think, is the Naked Basics by Urban Decay because, and this is the 1, not the 2. I know they have a second one out now. I think the 1 and the 2 are so similar, it doesn't matter which one you get. If you have warmer toned skin, I say go with the 1, and if you have cooler toned skin, go with the 2. But yeah, I think this is great for travel. I know a lot of people don't because it doesn't have many colors, but I think it's fantastic because look how tiny it is. It can fit right in your pocket or your purse. Like, it's smaller than my phone. That's amazing. And it has just your basic things that you would need if you're going on like an overnight trip, anything like that. I think it's just, it has 6 colors. They're all matte. Well, Venus isn't really matte, but 5 of them are matte. 1 is a shimmer. It has a mirror. You can use this, I use this for my brows. I use it for my eyeshadow, for my highlight. It's just basic needs in one little palette, and I definitely think this is a necessity. You can create so many looks with this. Smoky eyes, non-smoky eyes, what would you call it? Neutral eyeshadow looks. It's just amazing. I'm sorry if the angle slightly changed, my camera stopped recording. So number 5 is biggest regret, and mine would have to be the NYX Beauty To Go, the Ultimate Beauty Box, and you can probably tell that this is a regret. I don't use this unless it's for like a Halloween tutorial. It's heavy, it is huge, there's nowhere to store it. I mean, the packaging is kind of cute. It has this little like, has this little pattern on the front. But I mean, a lot of the products inside are not good either. I'm gonna go through the whole thing. So you like press a button and open it. Opens up like this, has a huge mirror. You have bronzers, which are really shimmery and they're powdery. Definitely don't recommend those. You have 2 face powders, which don't match me. They're like, I don't even know, they're really oily feeling. The eyeshadows are really good. It's the only part I would consider using. Open it up, you got more eyeshadows. And here is where it just turns into a complete fail. You have 6 of these little like lip pots. None of them are pigmented except for the red, and I don't really use red lipstick. They're just little like sticky lip glosses. You get this cheap little brush. You get a liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna put this down. I kid you not, this eyeliner came like this. The eyeliner came like this. Look at the brush. The mascara is just one of those basic generic mascaras. Came really dry, doesn't do anything for your lashes. The lip liners are alright, and when I tried to sharpen the eyeliner, it broke. Mind you that this palette on the website cost $55 last I checked. I'm not sure if they lowered the price. So yeah. And then the bottom has little blushes that you can't even fit your brush in, lip glosses, and the blush gets in the lip glosses so you can't really use it, and concealers and eye bases that don't work. This was a huge regret of mine. I love NYX Cosmetics. I'm not trying to bash them in any way, shape, or form because I have a ton of NYX products. In my last video, I hauled like a ton of NYX products. You should go check that video out if you'd like to see a big haul. So I'm not saying I don't like NYX, but this product was just a thumbs down for me. Number 6 is best color names, and I recently did get this palette. I hauled it in my last video. This is the Stila In The Moment eyeshadow palette, and I think that this palette has the cutest names ever. It has more purple-based colors. So I'm just gonna read you the names in order. This one is Instinct. This one is Impulse, Glance, Improvise. This one is Catalyst, Captivate, Whim, Spontaneous, Wonder, and Desire. So yeah, the names are on the back. But yeah, I think this palette is really cute. But yeah, I think the color names are adorable. Next question is least used palette, and this is actually a drugstore one. It's the NYX Natural palette, and I know, wow, this video really sounds like I hate NYX. I promise you I don't hate NYX. I'm wearing a lip products right now, I'm wearing concealer. But this palette was just kind of a thumbs down for me in a way. I mean, all of the colors aren't bad. It has a little applicator thing in it, which I actually kind of like these. I keep a kit of them when I do other people's makeup. But this is what it looks like. It has some natural colors. I know they have a smoky eyes one and like a bombshell one. I don't really know. But I think this is a really good highlight color and everything. Well, these three don't really have much pigmentation and these two do. So it's kind of just hard for me to use. So I don't really reach for it that much because I'm taking one color out of it to use and then I'm using colors from other palettes. So it's just easier to use like one palette at a time. But I mean, I don't really use this that much. You might like this if you're a beginner. I feel like that was a really bad explanation. So number 8 is most used palette, and it kind of fluctuates a lot because I have gotten a lot of new palettes recently, but the one that I take certain colors from a lot is the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. Mine is defective, so it's like, it's hard to open, it's like kind of broke. The shadows all started falling out of the pans when I got them. If you want to hear that full story, I will do a whole video on it about the Urban Decay. I'll call it the Naked 3 horror story or something because I was on the phone with Urban Decay forever. But anyways, I love the packaging of this. It has a big mirror, but I just love these colors. I love pinky tone colors. I kind of have a pinky tone look on today. My favorite colors in this palette that I would actually buy single eyeshadows of are Strange, Lunar, Blackheart, and I also really like Liar. So I have a lot of colors in here that I use with almost every look. My main crease transition color is Lunar, which is just this matte mauve right here. So I have been using this a lot. I wish it wasn't broken and defective though, and I wish Urban Decay would have allowed me to return it. The next question is most loved, and that would have to be my Naked palette by Urban Decay. This is hands down my favorite palette of all time. I haven't been reaching for it a lot, and I know a lot of people, theirs is in such bad condition, like the letters are all gone. I take really good care of this thing. It's my favorite palette ever. This is what it looks like. It's got like warm tone, kind of neutral colors. And the reason I chose the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette was because I'm always reaching for Virgin, Sin, Toasted, and Hustle, which are more pinky tones. So yeah, but I really, really, really love this palette. It's got a couple mattes, mostly shimmers, but it has every neutral color you would need. If you want a good neutral palette with a brush and a primer and a mirror and 12 eyeshadows, go with this palette. It's absolutely amazing. You've probably heard every single beauty guru talk about this. So the last question was really hard for me to answer. I kind of have two answers, but I'm going to talk about palettes I've already talked about. Is Desert Island. If you don't know what that means, it's kind of like if you were stranded on a desert island, which palettes would you take with you? If you could only choose one. I can't choose between these two. I mean, this is my all-time favorite, but at the same time, this has more like mattes and stuff. It's definitely a toss-up between these two, and I've heard so many people come to that conclusion, like they can't decide between these two. So, I'm gonna say the Naked palette only because it has a spot for your brush, because I would have a brush to do my makeup with. So this one does not come with a brush, but it's cheaper. I mean, I love this palette to death. It's one of my favorites. The colors are amazing. But I can't not. You know what I mean? Once again, this is what it looks like. If you guys would like a full review on any of these palettes I mentioned in the video, definitely let me know in the comments. I tag you all to do this, but I do tag those 3 specific beauty gurus, so if they would like to do this video, comment down below and let me know. And if you guys do this video, then comment down below and let me know so I can watch your video and thumbs it up and maybe subscribe to you. So yeah, I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you so much for watching. I've been dying to film this video. And yeah, let me know if you do this video in the comments and I will definitely check it out. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to thumbs this up and subscribe wherever the button might be. And yeah, I will see you next time. I love you to the moon and back. Bye.